Okay, so let's unpack this. Get this. Las Vegas. You think blazing sun, right? Total aridity.
Absolutely. Prime solar country.
Exactly. But what if the very thing it barely has rain could actually help solve a solar problem?
It sounds pretty wild.
Yeah. We're diving into rain-powered solar panels.
Right.
The idea is they could offer like black night power even in the desert.
And this isn't just some random thought bubble. We're basing this deep dive on a specific white paper, rain-powered solar panels in Las Vegas, black night power.
Right.
It really digs into the feasibility, the tech involved, the economics, the whole picture.
So our mission today is basically to figure out how this stuff works, what are the hurdles, and what's the potential here, especially for energy resilience in a place you'd, well, least expect it.
Definitely. And Vegas, it already does traditional solar really well, over 300 sunny days a year.
Yeah, you see solar everywhere there. Residential, huge project.
For sure. Like that massive Gemini Solar Plus storage facility.
Yeah.
Huge. 690 megawatts. That can cover, what, 10% of Nevada's peak demand?
But, okay, even with all that sun, desert solar has its own issues, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Dust is a big one.
Right. It can kill efficiency, like cut it by up to 50%.
Easily.
Yeah.
And then there's the extreme heat, which degrades the panels.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, water for cleaning is scarce and expensive. It's a real headache.
So, if the sun itself causes some of these problems, what if rain, the very thing that cleans the panels, could also power them? That's where this whole rain power or black night power idea comes in. It's kind of brilliant if it works.
So the big question, how do you actually get electricity from a raindrop?
Yeah.
The core tech is called triboelectric nanogenerators, 10 ins for short.
Ends. Okay.
Think about rubbing a balloon on your hair, that static electricity.
Okay, yeah.
It's like that, but optimized.
Yeah.
These 10s generate a tiny charge when water hits a special surface. It's called liquid-solid contact electrification.
So the friction of the raindrop hitting the panel.
Exactly. The contact creates a charge. Researchers, mainly in China, have developed ways to, coat existing solar panels with graphene or add transparent tang layers on top.
Wow. And it's not just a flat layer, right? I read something about a new design.
Yeah, exactly. Recent stuff like the bridge array design, it's clever. It creates more contact points for the water and better pathways for the electricity, sort of mimicking a solar panel layout.
And that boosts the power.
Significantly. They've seen peak power output jump by nearly 500% compared to, just a single tang unit.
Why, 100%? That's huge.
It is. And they're even making dual-sided panels. So traditional solar cells on one side, tang layers on the other, hybrid power.
Okay, but let's be real. Las Vegas, it barely rains, like 4 inches a year, mostly just quick, intense storms.
That's the major challenge, absolutely. And you're right, tangoons only generate pico to microwatts per droplet.
Picowatts, that sounds insignificant, almost nothing.
It is tiny per drop. Think like the energy of a single dust particle hitting it. But it's about the sheer number of droplets in a downpour hitting a large area.
Ah, okay. Scale again.
Right. So, for example, a 1 square meter panel, maybe with 6.5% T efficiency, might generate around 100 watt-hours a year, just from the rain.
100 watt-hours. Okay, that's not powering your whole house, but...
No, definitely not. But it's not zero either. And it could be just enough to, say, offset some nighttime energy use, especially during those rare rainy periods.
So, what's the economic angle? Does adding this tang layer cost a fortune?
It adds cost, yeah. Maybe 10–20% more for a typical home system install. But for homeowners in Vegas, maybe the real value isn't just the raw energy output, it's the resilience.
Ah, right. Power when it's cloudy or if the grid goes down during a storm.
Exactly. That little trickle charge of black night power from the rain suddenly becomes really valuable. It keeps things like your battery storage topped up.
Like feeding a Tesla Powerwall, maybe, even when it's dark and raining?
Precisely. It's not about replacing solar. It's about supplementing it, adding that layer of security. That's where the value proposition lies.
And environmentally. Big solar farms sometimes get flack for land use, right?
They do, yeah. Habitat disruption concerns.
But these tang panels, you could just put them on existing roofs or like parking garages.
Exactly. Like the big solar array they already have on the Mandalay Bay Convention Center roof. You could potentially integrate tangs there. It minimizes that land use conflict, which is a huge plus in cities.
Okay, so wrapping this up. Vegas is dry, obviously. That's a hurdle. But this rain-powered solar idea using tangs, it looks like a really interesting supplementary approach. It boosts resilience during those short, intense rain bursts.
And the key seems to be that strategic integration, right?
Yeah,
Combining it with existing solar, with battery storage for those trickle charges,
yeah.
and deploying it smartly in urban spaces on structures we already have. That's how you unlock the potential.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? What other natural things we overlook might actually hold untapped energy?
Good question.
I mean, even tiny contributions, these picowatts per drop, when you scale them up and deploy them strategically, it could change how we think about renewables.
Towards that future where, as the source material puts
It's
it,
no matter sunshine or rain, in power we trust. I like that. So what stands out to you about this kind of unexpected power source? Makes you wonder what else is out there.